Never has a car been more appropriately named than the Dodge Challenger. Although the Chrysler Group has seen recent troubles and the Challenger has been taking it on the chin from Mustang and Camaro for years, this pony car is never one to give up. Now this tenacious two-door is back with a new level of Hemi power. So let's hit the track and see what difference more Mopar muscle makes. In Mopar Nation, having a Hemi is everything. But the 392 Hemi, or 92 as fans know it, has special significance. It was the first engine to officially break the 200-mile-per-hour barrier on a drag strip in Don Garlitz's Swamp Rat in 1964. But enough history. We've come to Savannah, Georgia's 2-mile Roebling Road Raceway to put the new Dodge Challenger SRT8 392 to the test. And while we probably won't be breaking the 200-mile-per-hour barrier, hopefully we will find out what makes the new 392 so special. Well, it all starts under the hood, of course. The new 392, a 6.4-liter Hemi, cranks out 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. That's 90 pound-feet more than the 6.1-liter Hemi. The silver-ribbed plastic panels over the rocker covers may look old school, but between them sits an active intake manifold and variable intake valve timing tuned for maximum torque. A 5-speed automatic transmission is standard, but those not afraid of a little work can opt for the same 6-speed Tremec manual found in the Dodge Viper. Thankfully, our car sported the latter, so off we went in search of a 12-second quarter mile. Unfortunately, a cold track and 30-mile-per-hour headwinds kept our times a little on the high side. But we did manage a corrected quarter of 12.9 seconds at 113 miles per hour. 0 to 60 scores 4.5 seconds. There's big torque off the line, as you would expect, and getting the 20-inch rears to hook up was a real challenge. Typical American muscle car fun. The Tremec 6-speed is beefy and it works well, both in acceleration test and on the road course, providing you don't rush it. The clutch was plenty stiff enough to provide good feedback. But nowadays, it's not enough to have just great straight-line performance. Handling and braking are just as important in modern muscle cars. To that end, the Challenger's suspension has been recalibrated and new shocks added. Revised gearing and a heavier-duty pump have been added to the hydraulic power steering. No electric assist here. On-center feel has been improved, and we found the steering to be quite precise. While no ballerina on the track, it proved plenty capable through Roebling Road's 9 mostly high-speed turns. There's still a lot of roll to this big beast, but there's also plenty of rocking off the corners. Remember, this is still a 4,100-pound car. Braking duties are handled by 4-piston Brimbos front and rear. They work great lap after lap, with only minimal fade creeping in after a few hours of abuse. Our SRT8 392 is one of only 1,492 inaugural edition models, which come in either white with blue stripes or our car's blue with white stripes. No chrome up front, the body-colored grille surround is all business. Spoilers front and rear, as well as a slew of 392 logos and big exhaust tips, convey its muscular intent and set this Challenger apart. Inside inaugural models, there's classic white leather seats, so white they made us cringe, with embroidered 392 logos. The whitewash finds its way onto the door panels as well. Brushed metal and chrome trim highlight both the dash and instrument panel, where you'll find SRT exclusive gauges along with an info center that not only includes the usual trip info, but a performance computer for 0 to 60 and quarter-mile times, as well as braking distance and G-force. There's also a new 3-spoke steering wheel with carbon fiber accents. There's standard voice prompt Uconnect and optional touchscreen navigation that makes finding the nearest track a snap. As to practicality, the rear seat is tight for adults, but the seat backs do fold to expand an already spacious 16.2 cubic foot trunk. But no matter how exclusive this Challenger might be, it does still run on unleaded gas. Premium for sure, With government fuel economy ratings of 14 city, 23 highway for our manual, the automatic, even with cylinder cutoff, manages a little less. To catch one of these inaugural edition Challenger SRT8 392s, it'll cost you $43,380. Our car's sunroof and upgraded media tacked on another $4,000. While Camaro and Mustang may still not have much to worry about, the Dodge Challenger has certainly become a more serious challenger. Its styling is definitely a winner in our book, and improved performance is always a plus. We know these inaugural SRT8 392s will sell out quickly, and if history continues to repeat, this Mopar missile will muscle up sales for the entire Dodge brand.